Let me give you the example. The brain, man's brain versus women's brain. Okay? Just watch me. Man's brain, women's brain. Man's brain is made up of boxes. One box called money. One box called wife. One box called work. One box called children. One box called salah. Different boxes. So when a man wants to talk about money, he pulls the box called money, talks about money, and then he puts it back. When a man wants to talk about work, he pulls the box called work, he talks about work, and then he brings it back. Man cannot talk about two boxes at the same time. Man cannot talk about work and women or children at the same time. He does not know how to do that. And there is a very special box in every man's brain. Ladies, you better listen well. The very most amazing box that is beloved to every man, it's called the empty box. It's got nothing in it. It is our favorite box. Sometimes when your husband is watching TV and he's doing he is not watching TV. He is into his empty box. Leave him alone. Have you seen two men going fishing together? Have you ever seen two men going fishing together? We do go fishing and we can stay 2 hours fishing without talking to one another. For 2 hours. When women see us, they say, you guys having problem. We say, no, we got no problem. We are in our empty box. We enjoy it, we love it. Now, women boxes, women's brain. Women, they have the same boxes, but the boxes are all interconnected. Ooh. A woman, mashallah, she can talk about work, she can talk about children, as cooking at the same time, watching TV, and listening to you, her husband, on the phone. She's listening to you as cooking and watching TV. She can tell you much. Can't you see that sometimes when the sisters are talking, have you ever noticed? They all talk at the same time. And you just wonder, say, Subhan al-Khaliq. Praise to the one who created you. How can you talk? They can. We cannot. When a man, let me ask you a question. When a man drives a car and then he gets a phone call, there's a radio on, and then he gets a phone call, what's the first thing that the man would do? Turn the radio off. Automatic. Say with me, brothers, automatic. Say, automatic. We just drive, as soon as the phone rings, we have to turn off the radio and pick up the phone. The wife says, why did you turn off the radio? I was listening to that song. I was listening to that qari. You tell her, I cannot talk and drive at the same time. I can only do one thing at the same time. She does not understand. Because she is multitasked. MashaAllah, Allah has given them that ability to multitask. Another example. When women, they go to a washroom, toilet. Most women, when they go to the washroom, a washroom for them is like a lounge. What's a lounge? They go to talk. Most women sometimes build relationships with each other in washrooms. A woman will go to her sister, she says, sis, come with me. Where? We're just going to the washroom. And then they go to the washroom together. How would you feel, buddy? You know, it's you, somebody from Somalia. If I tell you, hey buddy, come with me to the washroom. How would you feel, man? He's already mad. He's already upset. He's already what? Whoa, 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 whoa. Women don't do that. We don't do that, man. We don't say, hey buddy, walk with me to the washroom. But the sisters, they do that all the time. Say, MashaAllah. MashaAllah. Tabarakallah. So you've got to understand these differences between men and women. When a wife, who's married here again? Who's married? When your wife says, you tell her, okay, I'm going to see my friends, and then she says, fine. Fine in Norway means Wien. Viet. So your wife says, Viet. Does that mean Viet? In Urdu, she says, Acha, TK. TK. Does that mean TK? What does it mean? It means, man, if you go, you're not going to have fun tonight. You need to understand the psychological differences between men and women. So